Hi, it's Gail with Traders Help Desk. In this video, I'm actually going to go through trading the Nadex binaries, and then there's a short quiz at the end of it just to make sure that you actually understood the material that was presented. Now, the first question is, what is a binary? It's just a short-term option based on an underlying market. The statement is considered to be either a yes, no, or a true, false statement. It offers traders a limited risk and a limited profit potential. The option value of any binary is a maximum payout of $100. Your profit is calculated by subtracting your cost at entry from $100. Now, the expirations do vary per instrument. You can have expirations every 2 hours, you can have expirations on dailies, and you can have expirations on weeklies. Binary commissions are extremely cheap, $1.80 round trip up to 10 contracts. Then there is a flat fee of $18 round trip. Now, this is a binary option statement. Point A tells us that this is the underlying market. In other words, this binary statement is based on the euro US dollar. B shows us our strike price. It will be greater than 1.3437 by 8 a.m. New York time. That's considered the expiration. Under the binary option statement, we have a bid and we have an offer. If we believe that yes, in fact, the euro US dollar will be greater than 34.37, we would click on the right hand side, which is considered to be the offer. If we believe that this statement would be false, or we would look at the statement and say no, it's not going to be greater than 34.37, we would click on the bid. Now, let's go through an example of true and an example of false. So again, this is based on the same option statement, which is in the lower left-hand corner. If the trader believes that price will in fact close greater than 34.37 at expiration, the price on entry at the offer is $46. 100 minus 46 leaves a $54 profit potential. If at expiration price does close greater than 34.37, then the maximum profit in this example is $54 excluding commissions. However, if price closes at 34.37 or less, then the trader loses the risk that he paid on entry, which was $46. What about if he thinks the statement to be false? In that case, again, going back to the option statement over here, the bid is $39.50. That's the maximum profit that he can make. To determine the risk, you subtract 100 from $39.50, and that gives you a risk of $60.50. That is what is paid on entry. If at expiration price is in fact at 34.37 or less, then the maximum reward on this trade is $39.50. However, if price at expiration is greater than 34.37, meaning it has to be at least 34.37.1, then the trader loses the $60.50 that he paid on entry. What about if the trade is going against you? Can you exit early? Of course, with Nadex you can. For example, if we believed that the previous binary option statement were true, we paid $46 on entry, and then the option went down to a value of $20. We decided to exit. Our loss then is only $26, as $20 would be returned to the account. You can also read probabilities within the binary option statement. One thing to be aware of though, the closer you are to the option expiration, the faster the probabilities will change. So in this example, we have a binary option statement that says the US 500, which is based on the S&P 500 September contract, price will be greater than 1910.6 by 11 a.m. on August 6, 2014. You can see that the offer is at 80 and the bid is at 73.5. We're looking at the offer price, and what that's showing us is that 80% believe it will be greater than 1910.6 on expiration. Only 20% of the sellers believe that it will not be greater than 1910.6. So the greater possibility is that it will actually be greater than 1910.6. So C in this 20% is what we consider the edge. In other words, it's showing you what is likely not to occur.